Right. All right. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, and welcome to the King of Waifus 69 show. I am your host, Leto Enchanted, the fighting game VTuber. I play fighting games. Today's show, we cover the news, we cover pop culture, and we cover any idea that may come to our minds. On the left, we got a chat bar. Feel free to speak your mind, make it count. If it's funny, great. We will discuss it. I'll read it. If something comes to my mind, I will talk about it. Anyways, on this show, we play games, and in between games, we stop and just make chit chatter. It's a very chill stream. And then also, a lot of people wonder, didn't you post this yesterday? I do, but people have mistakes. I make mistakes. Yesterday, apparently, I was playing the game and the game wasn't even playing. Or sometimes the sound doesn't even work properly. So I kind of have to reshoot it, which is fine. I don't mind. I just do this just to kill time. Alright, let's open up the King of Fighters 2002, because that's the game with the best netcode right now. So, well, at least for me it is. So, let's see how that goes. Let's see. And while I'm doing that, let me ask you guys, how is your days going? I know if nobody's here, that's fine. But if you watch this later, let me know how you're doing on the comments. Because it's always nice to know that people are doing okay. Let's see, it's taking a while to open up Steam. I should really start doing this sooner, but when you do things live, you kind of need your mouse to click things before the stream. So I don't have the remote plugged in, so that's the whole reason. And if you're wondering how my day is, my day's okay. I went to work, saw my wife working there because she's working her complete 8 hours. But I just go there just to help out. And then yesterday we were discussing when to eat Thanksgiving, since out of our direct family don't really the ones we hang with aren't really Thanksgiving material to go spend time with. So we're just like, let's just do it on Wednesday because we work on Thursday. And she says, no, we gotta do it on Thanksgiving. But then she realizes we're not gonna cook, we're just gonna go out and eat. So her thought is gonna just be too busy to go out and eat, especially with the coronavirus. So we're gonna do it today. We're gonna do it today. Today's our Thanksgiving. So as soon as she comes home, she's gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and have Thanksgiving at one of our favorite restaurants. Let's see, stream. Let's open it up. Yes, I would like to play King of Fighters 2002. Hopefully, as that opens. And let's see what has happened over the week. A lot has happened over the week. For the whole week, I've been sick, and I'm still kind of sick. So you may hear me snort here and there, which is really gross. I hate it myself. I don't like to snort. Let's see. Oh. Alright, well, at least I got the game running. Let me pause that for a second. But yes, what happened over the week? A lot has happened over the week. I've been sick the whole week. And then I always like to post a stream almost every day. And I have been playing Garo, Mark of the Wolves. And only because it's a game that I've never played. It's an old game that I knew existed from the Dreamcast. I always wanted the Dreamcast. Not for reasons of fighting games. For the reasons of I like was it the cell shade style, and I was a big fan of Jet Grind Radio, so that was the whole reason I wanted the Dreamcast. But I also knew that this game existed, Garo Mark of the Wolves. So I just been wanting to play that game, and now that I'm older, it's actually on Steam. So I ended up buying it, and I've been playing it throughout the week on stream. And it's a good game. I already streamed it about 4 times. The first day, it was it was okay because I don't understand the rules or if there's parries or whatever to it. So I just playing it as a newbie. Second day, the same thing. Uh, I played one story on first day, the second story of a different character. The first and second day, 2 characters, and then the third day, I thought I should have been getting it already now, but apparently it was just like super super extremely hard. The AI was very not forgiving. It was just destroying me. So I was just like, luckily SNK gives you the options of making your opponent a lot weaker when you renew your game. So I have to do that constantly, and I hated doing that. When you want to play a game, you don't want to cheat, you know. But I felt like a cheater. And then on fourth stream was pretty okay. I started playing this character Gato, and man, that character is pretty great. I'm really digging this character Gato. Gato's amazing. And then played his story. I felt like I didn't really have to ask the SNK gods to give me a cheat, I guess like a handicap to beat the story. And then as I kept playing, I was like, okay, I finished the story of Gato. Really good story, really cute story. And then I was like, okay, let me try on the online. I already know one online. I can understand that. It's a close to about 20-year-old game, maybe even more. And then I play it. Luckily, there was one person on, and the guy was from Japan. I was like, oh, I don't think we're gonna have a very good connection. But luckily, a couple of days ago, some guy says, you should really lower your rollback netcode bar to 4 or 5, so that way the delay's not too bad. And I didn't understand how to do that, but I took note of it and I figured it out, and that's why I did with this Japan person, and it was really good. Good for what it was, because the guy's in Japan and I'm in Texas. Sorry, still sick. All right, let's see. And then I was playing him from Japan. I mean, from Texas to Japan, and we played a good 5 matches. And the first 2 matches, I won. There was still a little bit of delay, but it was still playable. And but you could tell like we understood what to we're playing. I beat him two matches at the beginning, and then I guess it was an unwritten rule. And then for him, he played another 2 matches, and after every match, we're like, okay, we gotta play again. And no delay, we just kept clicking over and over again. So about the 4th match in, he already won 2 games, and then the 5th game, we quickly clicked and picked the same characters. All right, and it's almost as if we had an understanding, like the winner of this match is the winner of the games in general. So it was almost as if it was a 3 out of 5 match. So it was real funny. I felt like I was in a tournament or something, and I'm pretty sure the guy felt the same way. So after the 5th grueling match, and that thing went back and forth. It's on the 4th stream of my streams on my channel. So yeah, go check it out. It's really hilarious, to me at least when I watch it, because we're going back and forth. And then I ended up winning the 5th match, and then I guess towards the 5th match, I guess he lost his connection, but it was really fun. We both had really a good amount of fun. All right. That being said, and let's also get on to the news. What has happened over the week? What has happened over the week? Well, if you're a fan of the Mortal Kombat series, I think maybe a good 2 days ago they released outfit skins. So if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat original movie, you can actually look at Christopher Lambert, Raiden from the first movie. And you can also look like Sonya Blade from the first movie. You can also look like Johnny Cage from the first movie. So that's already 4 characters from the first original movie because Shang Tsung was already automatically implemented. So I thought that was really cool. I'm like, now they're just really wanting me to buy this game, and I think I might. I think I might have to now, seeing that there's so much. They're giving you so much, and now it's just one whole price. That that's the whole reason I bought Street Fighter Five Champion Edition. There is so much for a little price. And let's see, over the week, also, that's I don't play Smash, I don't play Nintendo, but I used to as a kid, so I understand the struggle. I think the last game I played was Melee, was the GameCube game, and that was a good game. I actually still have that game, so I understand people's struggles. Apparently, Nintendo did a cease and desist to this, I guess, this tournament holder for the Melee games. They're using, I guess, like an online application called Slippy, and then Nintendo's like, that's not our online application. You cannot play the game. Yada yada yada. And the fact that they're really trying to keep that old game alive with this online addition, and that Nintendo's busting their freaking balls about it. You know, that's not something you do to the fans. Why would you do that? I'm like, especially with this coronavirus. It's the only way we can keep close to our friends, keep close, and play with our friends. Let's see what else has happened to. Let's see what else has happened to. Also, so much bad news. It seems like negative news. But I'm sure if time goes along, people will see the wrongs that they do and then correct it. Nintendo, I'm pretty sure, hopefully, if we nag a bit, which I'm sure they're doing on the hashtag free melee, Nintendo will correct their terrible decision. But negative news is now it's also happened to Capcom. Capcom has been hacked by some 4chan people, and apparently all their news that they have, it's been leaked. It's like they have a whole list. And the Capcom has this whole list of games and ideas that are gonna be implemented within 4 years, and these hackers released this information of what will happen within the 4 years. It's terrible, I know, but as a gamer, you kind of want to know, kind of want to know what's Capcom got in their package. Unfortunately, it's not Darker Stalkers. We can stop dreaming. It's like almost as if Capcom doesn't care for them anymore. Which is a shame. Darkstalkers is a great franchise, but they are obviously Street Fighters their money maker, it seems, and they're gonna continue making Street Fighters, because throughout this year it's gonna be a new season of Street Fighter Five. But that's just really just to hold us down because they confirmed Street Fighter 6 2022 at the first quarter. It's coming out. It's definitely coming out. And then, little did I know, I love playing Final Fight as a kid. I also love playing Streets of Rage, but they're close to the same. Just a different company. Final Fight, it's gonna get a remake, and it's gonna be more mature. So you're gonna see blood. You're probably gonna see maybe some suggestive ideas, maybe, since it is rated more for the older crowd, which I'm all for. Maybe it's gonna be something like Yakuza, but more beat 'em up. Let's see, and then also, well, that was two things, and there's another thing. Also, I knew this game existed because I always wanted the Dreamcast when I was younger, but it was just too expensive at the time for me as a kid. Power Stone. Power Stone's getting a remake. I don't know how that'll be because, if anything, I feel like it's gonna be more of in my personal opinion, I probably feel like it's gonna be like a Capcom's answer to Smash Brothers. We'll see how that goes. But it's a remake, so that's gonna be super. I can imagine that being super fun. So if you're a fighting game enthusiast, my God, these next couple of years are gonna be fucking killer. It'll be fucking amazing. And let's see. That's all I can think of at the moment. I'm sure there's news that I can think of a little bit later. But right now, let's get into the game and see where it takes us, right? See where it takes us. Let's see. Let me just get on the game. And also lower the sound because I don't want it too loud and killing our ears, buds. All right, it should be starting soon. But again, you know, how is the people that watch this video? How is your day? Also, the chat bar is on the left. Let me actually type something in and make it feel more welcoming, you know. There we go. Ah, see? That's me on the side. A little circle. A little profile circle. Alright. And then also kind of very, very hard to figure this out sometimes. Sorry guys. Tribulations of doing these things live are kind of annoying for me. But it's so easy to do it. So easy to do things when you do it live. There we go. Alright, let's start the game. Ah, there we go. It's really funny seeing this from a different perspective. Right. Great. I got the game started. Press start, yes. And we're gonna play some online games. And as always, I've been getting you know you gotta be getting good when your thumbs are developing calluses. That's how, because when you do that, that's like your reaction time is a little faster. There we go. Already, see? Look at that. So fast to find a matchup. And I know I stick with the same team, but it's what I know. I like playing this team. I like playing K-Dash, I like playing Kim, and I like playing King. Oh man, look at that team. That's a very strong team. Bao. Her in King of Fighters 99 was like supremely hard. Oh wow. Okay. Fair enough. They probably just lost the connection. I mean, the guy's in Europe, apparently. Alright, online. Create game. Create game. X. Mena. That better not be Mena RD. That'd be... get destroyed in this game. But I don't think he plays King of Fighters. Gotta hope not. Ooh, that's a strong team too. I can imagine getting wrecked. Ooh, wow. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh. Well, at least you didn't get a perfect. Ah, this guy. That guy probably pays it almost every day. Jesus. That guy was angry. Maybe he needs a Snickers. Jeez. Oh, hey, Mori Gamer dude. Finally caught one of your streams. How you doing? How you going? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Mori Gamer dude. I'll just call you Mori or dude. I'm doing good, dude. I'm just streaming. This is a show. This is a show with the absurd name. It's called The King of Waifus 69. I just play fighting games and I discuss the news. But if you got something to say on the side, you know, or you got something that's new about fighting game news, you know, feel free to post it and I'll be sure to read it. Yeah, King. Yeah, King. I love that character. But wow, this player has a good K. Yeah, he sure does. The guy is totally wrecking me. There's been a good 15-year gap of me not playing fighting games. And the whole reason is because, well, when I was younger, as soon as I hit 18, I got the hell out of my parents' house, and I had to, for a good about half a year, be almost homeless. So I kind of actually start from the ground up, and then kind of grow up. And it took me about 15 years to finally stabilize myself. So now I actually been married Been with my wife a good close to almost 15 years, and yeah, life is good it seems. But this whole coronavirus has changed things a lot, and I just been bored, and I have a lot more free time. So back to fighting games, and then also the coronavirus, being home a lot, spending a lot more time with my wife. Um, haven't drank, which is great because I have been drinking for quite a while, and I had to stop. And luckily, with my loved ones, no drinking, great, and I do not miss it. I do not miss it. And the fighting games and then streaming online has been a lot of help. Yeah, see, let's see. Let's actually try to play a normal person who isn't a godlike player. And come to think about it, everyone that probably playing online is probably a godlike player. Because there's no tournaments online now. All the tournaments are online. I mean, there is tournaments online. There's no tournaments in person. So all those godlike players that come in person are all just coming in. They're all coming online. Yes, I get to enjoy fighting games and my family. That's the whole positive of coronavirus. I don't know why everybody's like complaining, to be honest. All right, we got someone. Oh darn! This game you can get a matchup real quickly, but then you can also lose it real quickly because they can see your connection. But it's fine. They match you up with someone else. Anyways, Maury dude, how are you doing? And I have noticed about your streams. I think I do follow you on my on YouTube, so you have some pretty cool videos too. If you play games, you know I'll be sure, you know maybe give me your Steam code. I'll be playing against you, and you'll probably be winning most of them. Oh come on, draw game. All right, it's all right. Hopefully that works.
Fight.
All right, we finally got a game, but then we lost it. All right, come on, Setsui. Dang it. What game have you been playing lately, if I may ask? I've been playing a lot of Garo, Mark of the Wolves. You know, that old Dreamcast game? It's pretty good. I like it. It's really hard if you play the AI. Like the AI has like a split second knows you're gonna hit a button and just like saying, okay, that's not right, and you're gonna die. So hurry up and lose because we're the AI and we're better than you. Let's start again. Let's see here. A lot of Tekken 7. I played Tekken like maybe once on the PlayStation 2. It might have been Tekken Tag. It just didn't feel right. But it's probably because I was a Virtual Fighter 5 guy. I love Virtual Fighter 5. Wait, was it Virtual Fighter 5? It might have been Virtual Fighter 4 or Virtual Fighter 5. I forget which one. But it was on the PlayStation 2, and that game was amazing. I also played a lot of Dead or Alive for it. So, I don't know, Tekken just feels a little clunky to me. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Maybe I just haven't been, I guess, taught how to play it. But maybe I should play it. Seeing that it has Akuma. And Geese. Alright, we got someone finally. That took a while. It's not like the online's terrible, it's just people are very selective about who they want to play. Yeah. Yeah. Got him though. Ah, she's a cute character. She kind of reminds me of Sakura. Jesus. Dang it. Okay. Boo. Jeez. Me too. Currently I play Virtual Fighter 5 on my Xbox One. Oh, maybe they did. It was maybe the Virtual Fighter 5 was the Xbox, and then the Virtual Fighter 4 was the PlayStation. I recently got Virtual Fighter 4 Evo on my PlayStation 3 digital. Oh. Did you see that trailer for the Evo for the Virtual Fighter? I don't know what's that about, but it sure looks cool. Was it for Evo? It was for some kind of tournament thing that's coming up.
Fight.
All right, let's see. And I lost it again. Great. TXC. Maybe you're from Texas too.
The King of Fighter. Order select. Round 1. Fight.
Ah, crap. Guy's fucking angry. That reminds me of a quote that when I was watching a Daigo stream, a translated Daigo stream. He's like, "Fight them like they killed your family." I'm like, Jesus, it's pretty deep. That's pretty dark, Daigo. I'm like, but it's true. That'll get you to win. That's for sure. I just don't have that in me. It's amazing seeing these people's reaction times. Like, you guys definitely have been playing this a lot longer than I have. That was the shortest fucking match I ever seen. Hoping you're not the strongest. Jesus. Nope, I obviously am not. Robert. I am not the strongest, Robert. That was a good opening round. Nice. This one wasn't. This guy destroyed me. Oh yeah, good sister of Ryo. Ryo's a good character. Everybody speaks of ill about him, saying how he's just a knockoff of Ryu. I'm like, no, he's actually pretty. He has counters. Ryu doesn't counter. He just fucking wants to hit you. Let's see. Yes, hopefully it leads to a new Virtual Fighter 6 or a reboot. Would it be? I mean, there's nothing really wrong with the Virtual Fighter 5 or 4, so I imagine it'd be just a Virtual Fighter 6. You know, why mess with a good thing? I like the way Mortal Kombat handled it. I mean, this new Mortal Kombat 11, people say it's 11, right? But their idea of going back in time and having the same characters that Mortal Kombat 1 had, and kind of sort of splicing that same information on that game, they can easily say, some people could say it's a reboot. So, and reboots are good if they handle it pretty good, if they handle it well. Oh man, Virtual Fighter 5. I mean, Virtual Fighter, anything competitive, I just watch it. I would watch the hell out of it. That game just, it felt so smooth. Like I remember, what was it? It was on the PlayStation 2. I got the Virtual Fighter on the PlayStation 2. I played that one like a rabid dog. The visuals were amazing. I never seen any water effect in a fighting game. Not that I cared, but when I saw it on Virtual Fighter on the PlayStation 2, I was like, what the hell? What the hell? I like, this is amazing. It looks amazing. I want to play some more, and the gameplay was great too. They also had a good counter system on that game. Like every character had a I guess like a parry move that could counter um I guess the other guy, which was so easy to apply. It felt like counter didn't feel too long, but it felt long enough that you could actually block the other guy just in time. Yeah, that is the joke with Ryo. I called him Ryo instead of Ryu. Another thing with him is that people called him Serious Dan. Yes, right. Actually, Dan's a ripoff of Robert, of the guy that just destroyed me. What was it? I think the Art of Fighting. Um, when they made Sean, it was a kick in the face to the Art of Fighting because they wanted to splice Ryo with Robert and put them together and say, "Hey, we got this is our answer to the Art of Fighting. We got Sean. He has a ponytail like Robert, and he has the outfit as like Ryo from that game. So he's a joke, but meaning you guys are a joke. So Virtual Fighter will always be GOAT, right? I don't know what Sega. I felt like Sega. The only thing that failed Sega was them releasing the Dreamcast too early. They should have just sat on it. They should have just sat on it and released it just a year before PlayStation 2 or what was it Xbox. Well, just before that. So that way they have the leverage of saying, "Hey, we released these cool graphics just before this new wave of new gen systems." And they're competing with those new gen systems. But when they released it too early, I felt like they were competing. They were competing against these old systems. They were the only ones competing with the old systems. Dreamcast was competing against N64 and the PlayStation. I'm like, why would you do that? I'm like, I mean, they had a good. They all have to release them at the same time, and I think Xbox, Nintendo, and also PlayStation know that now. They need to release their systems at closer to about the same time to keep this gaming industry alive. Otherwise, they're just gonna eat themselves alive. It is a game that just feels so damn good. I like Wolf, Vanessa, and it's been so long since I don't remember the names. I wish they would release it since it's a Sega game. They could, and they have the rights to it. I don't see them. There's no reason for them not to release it on Steam so everyone can play it. It's not like it's exclusively a Nintendo game. All right, let's try to find a match. Do you ever live stream, Maury? I always like catching, friends or people I follow their live streams. It's good to show that love.
Fight!
Oh, someone came up. Yeah, that Dreamcast was so slept on. The Dreamcast was ahead of its time. It was probably like you know how the PlayStation 2 was. People felt like that was a good system for fighting games. No, it was the Dreamcast. I'm like, they came out with Soul Calibur. They came out with Virtual Fighter. what is it? They came out with what was it? Power Stone. Also, Power Stone's gonna get a remake because of the Capcom leaks. Can't wait for I can't wait for that. That's gonna be great.
The King of Fighters.
Oh, is this the same guy? He's gonna destroy me if it is.
Order select.
Oh, and he got Clark. Clark is a fucking beast in this game.
Round 1. Fight.
No, that's kind of sad. I'm not the best player, but when I win against you, that's gotta be sad. They must have a very yeah. See, they must have a very bad connection. Oh man, I really want to know that combo. I mean, other than right now, like the game is telling me, well, it'll pause and say, hey, this guy's connection is not so well. Wait a couple of seconds, and then it finally got it. I guess it kind of loads up. And then the guy actually plays pretty good. Your name kind of reminds me of Maximilian dude. Which, by the way, I'm probably gonna watch. There's a stream that I need to watch, which Maximilian dude on YouTube, well, on Twitch, he did this tournament for Marvel vs. Capcom. Was it part 3, where it was an invitational, and he had all these people play this game, and a lot of people are like posting about it, talking about it, saying there's some great matchups you need to see. I kept holding away from it because I would really want to watch it from the beginning.
Winner.
Let's see. I love the Dreamcast, but I never owned one. Same here. It seems like everyone that loves the Dreamcast now never owned it, but they saw like all the games that it had in their catalog. To be fair, we were kids back then. We couldn't afford it. That thing was just way too expensive. Yeah, it seems like the companies really enjoy battling it out with their systems. But it's good in a fun... Yeah, it is. Right now, it definitely is. Right now, every fighting game company, they're like very chummy. Just keep in mind, like Street Fighter. Eventually, I think it's gonna be like everything's gonna be all the fighting games is gonna be cross-platform, and they're gonna be one big glorious family. Also, only an occasion, but I do need to stream more. Yeah, sure. I'm following you, so I'll be sure to stop by. I'll be sure to stop by and give you hell. You're like, God damn it, I'm trying to play. Stop posting stuff. Let's see. Last time I streamed was Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let's see. Was it Final Fantasy VII? I think it was Final Fantasy VII. I remember saving all my money and I bought the tiny little PlayStation back in, I think, like '99. And I guess the PlayStations were at the end of their life span. And yeah, they're like $99, and I bought it. And I was so proud of myself that I finally bought the PlayStation. And I think one of the games was Final Fantasy VII, and I played it like maybe what was it, was it like a CD in? And I was like, man, this game's great. This is really awesome. And then I got in a fight with my brother, and he knew I had the PlayStation, so he went into my CD collection and deliberately grabbed a copper sponge scrubby pad and fucking scratched the second CD that was about to crack open. He scratched it, and then he didn't scratch it in front of my face. It's just like I grabbed the CD and then I popped it in the PlayStation 2, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" It's saying it's not reading my CD, and I took it out, and the whole thing was like it scratched the hell, and I was so fucking angry. I didn't even know what the hell was going on. I thought it was like the Best Buy I bought it from. So, and it's been already like maybe a month in, so I think me returning this game with a scratched up second CD was just like not gonna happen. And then eventually I got the idea. I guess my brother gave me the idea of he did it, and I was just so angry at him for a very long time. Yeah, can you imagine that? I was so angry. How does this game? Yeah, this game feels great. I really like this game. I already played it good twice. I played it 5 times just to get the feel of it on streams, and now I'm just playing it just because I want to. I play it off camera. It's great. I wish they had a tier system, so that like a ranking system, so that way you could be ranked against people that are close to your skill level. It doesn't have that, I don't think. So it's brutal that way. Yeah, I'm not subtle about it. I love Max and Yo video games. Yeah, I like the Yo video games, but it's like every video I watch of theirs, it's just like someone just took the video and just put it on their own videos on their YouTubes. I can never find the original video of Yo videos. I think it's only on Twitch, right? And yeah, check out the stream on his Twitch. It's really. Oh, you did watch it. God damn, I really need to watch it. I really need to watch it. I'll probably watch it right after this. That sounds good. If I do stream, I'd love to have you on board. So wait, it's agreed. Let's see. But now I just need to watch some Tekken videos, because it feels like you need to train yourself to even understand how to watch these fighting games. You ever watch like sports and things are just happening so fast, and it's just like, okay, you really have to fucking pay attention to what's going on. Same with these fucking video games. You know, you really have to pay attention. You have to train your eyes. It's like watching a battle. Just picture yourself as Krillin and you're watching Vegeta and Goku fight each other. You can't see that shit. Quit acting like you can see that shit. You can't see that shit. Shit's too fast. Alright, that's actually I wanted to talk about this one thing that's been Uh, Other things I've been thinking of was that's on the news is apparently they have this phone app which is the King of Fighters All Stars, which is good. I played it on my phone. That thing eats up your battery like no tomorrow, so I had to take it off the phone, unfortunately. But I like the fact that it implements. I guess it goes to other companies, kind of like what's Smash is doing. It's going to other companies and other properties saying, "Hey, would you like to be in our games?" And that's what they're doing on that. Unfortunately, it's just an app. I wish it was an actual fucking console game. But they already done it with Street Fighter, and they already done it with was it wrestling, WWE. So I actually have like John Cena and the fucking Rock on this fucking game. And they was it? They also have Tekken characters on this fucking game. Well, anyways, they interviewed the guy that made the fucking King of Fighters, and I guess he was behind this mobile app thing too. And they towards the end of the interview, they sprang it on him. He's like, "When the fuck is King of Fighters coming, dude? King of Fighters 15. We're waiting for it." And he's been hush hush about it the whole time. Unlike Capcom leaks things and then people know that they have fucking info that can be fucking hacked. SNK is pretty smart about it by not talking at all. So like, say nothing, nothing happens. But he finally released some information saying, "Oh, we've been working on it. It's gonna be you're gonna get info at the beginning of the year." So that's so the only thing we know it's coming at the beginning of the year or any information about it. But that's great. They said it has been delayed because of the fucking COVID, but everything has been delayed because of COVID. My patience has been delayed because of COVID. So even my patience knows to not complain because I know the situation. Well, I thought that was pretty interesting to find out that one of my favorite games is gonna come back soon. Yeah, I like the mobile game, but it kept draining my battery. And then I'm at work and I really needed my phone. And I was just like, why is my phone dead? I'm like, did I leave that fucking game on? I was just angry about it. Did I fucking leave you fucking on? God damn it! I don't want to. I want to charge my phone no more. I even bought one of these like $60 batteries for my phone, and it drained it like in 20 minutes. Let's see. I main Lady Geese. Right. Nice. I think I played what was it, Iori and Kyo. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I selected them. I should have selected other players. But I had to take off my phone. Yeah, during the Japan Dev Roundtable, the SNK team they were working on King of Fighters 15 during the stream. Oh yeah, see, they're doing everything right. They're doing everything what Capcom should be fucking doing. Cause with that shit, I don't know what's their fucking deal with Samurai Showdown. I I was pretty sure that they should have released it on Steam, but it's not on Steam yet. I'm still waiting. Sorry, still sick. Trying to get over it. Let's see. Let's let's play a match and see where it takes us. Hopefully not to the grave. Maybe I actually win some matches. There we go. Let's go to create a match, create a game, and create a game. Let's see here. What else has happened over the week? All right, I already mentioned this, but I'm sure if you play Mortal Kombat, have you ever seen the Mortal Kombat original movie? The one with Christopher Lambert, the guy who played Highlander. Well, apparently they're gonna actually that same skin is gonna be available. Well, it's already available actually. So if you want to go ahead and play it. All right, I got a matchup. Oh, jeez. This guy already knows who he wants to play. Jeez.
Order select.
Oh man, that's a strong team.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah. Ah, dang it.
KO. Winner.
I hate how he fucking washes his balls. Like,
Round 2. Fight.
Jesus. Okay, I'm feeling the lag on this game. Oh shit. It's the small things that make you laugh sometimes. What the hell is that? I'd never seen that move or that super being implemented at all.
KO. Winner. Round 4. Fight.
Oh no, not another Robert. There's a lot of lag in this game. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for ending my life. In that one. In that one, because I don't need to play that guy no more. Oh, heck yeah. The original Mortal Kombat movie is awesome. Yeah, right? It's one of the best video game movies of all time, in my opinion. While Mortal Kombat 11 does have all the awesome stuff, unfortunately, my interest in the game is not as big. Mortal Kombat 10, I enjoy Mortal Kombat 10 a lot more. Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay is a bit slower. It's still good, but it's not as good. Bring it Chang, right? Fucking Chang. Bring it Chang. Let's see. Yes. I kind of agree with the Mortal Kombat 10 did feel I don't know, something with the Mortal Kombat 11. You know, when you punch someone with the Mortal Kombat 11, was it 11? It just feels, you know, you hit the guy, but it just feels delayed for some reason. Like maybe it's the way they animate the character getting uh, hitting someone. It just feels like if whenever you hit someone on Mortal Kombat 11, it feels like the guy blocked even though he didn't block. It just feels that way, and it just kind of throws you off. And then Mortal Kombat 10 didn't have that feeling. It doesn't have that feeling. But that I played Mortal Kombat 11 towards the beginning, and only because my brother had it on his Xbox. And then but I'm thinking about buying it just because of all the cool stuff it has. Just to play it. That and because I like all the movie stuff they added. Rambo, fucking RoboCop, Terminator. I think soon they're gonna. Then weren't they talking about Ash from the Evil Dead? I never watched those movies, but that still sounds pretty cool. And then for them to add Sonya and then Johnny Cage and then Raiden from the original Mortal Kombat movies, um, it's not just the clothes that's getting added, you know, like the fashion sense of that movie getting added into the game. No, it's the faces too. It's like fucking the face. It's what they did with Shang Tsung, but they're doing it with 3 more characters. They should do it with fucking all of them. I want to see Liu Kang, the original Liu Kang, in that movie. That'd be amazing. That'd be cool. And they should just add the story of the fucking movie into the game just as a extra bonus. I mean, they could easily do it. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I do. I wait till like years gone by, and then all I do is buy like the final version of it. I've waited like forever for Street Fighter Five Champion Edition, and even then I should have waited a little longer because there's still 1 more year of characters to be added. But it's okay. I'll pay. I'll pay for that at least. But I couldn't wait any longer. I needed to have it. The character I play on that Street Fighter Five Champion Edition is Vega. I love playing Vega. He feels fun to play. He's very. He feels like a King of Fighters game. He's very footsies. So you gotta stay your distance. You need to know when to strike. You gotta keep at a distance. He's very distance oriented character. And then also a grappler once he loses his claw. But I don't fuck with that. I always keep my claw. Alright. Let's go with another game. Online. Sure. Quick match. Nope. Create game. Create a game. Yep. Diego Mazega. Oof. Yeah, it really is good. Championship Edition, it really is good now. Thanks to all the new Street Fighter stuff. Thanks to all the really good now. Thanks to all the new Street Fighter stuff and positive. Eventually made my own top 10 character vid. Oh, I definitely have to check that out. I'll be sure to comment too.
Fight!
Come on, Diego. You know you want to fight. Hmm. Alright, gotta match it.
Order select.
Go Diego, go, right? Watch him be like Diego Umahara or something. I know it's Daigo, but watch him play like it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of lag on this one. Oh hell. It's skipping like my heart after eating a huge ass hamburger. Oh my god. Oh god. This is like unplayable. We're not even moving at this point. We're just like teleporting. What the hell? Damn. Okay, Diego. You know, there's probably people that they've been on the lag so long that they're just so used to it. Like this lag is actually just making the game even better for me. But I already started the game, so I'm gonna finish it like a man. I'm not gonna rage quit. I'll lose before I rage quit. I honestly don't understand the people that rage quit. I don't have that ambition in me. You know, people will say like, "Well, he's just passionate. He's just passionate about the game." I'm like, it's stupid. Why rage quit? Maybe I'm just too chill. Damn. He won fair and square.
Winner.
Let's end that one. I honestly don't understand Audie's when they create a game. Input delay fixed at 4 frames. Okay. Input delay with 5 frames. What's the best frame to select? I'm just gonna go with 5 because somebody told me 5 is a good idea.
The King of Fighters.
I don't understand the rage quitters. I mean, like, what's the point? What's the point of rage quitting? What I do understand is the teabaggers. Like when they just want to fucking make you angry, and that teabagging, it does make you angry. Like it puts you on. It definitely works. I just wish they give it a different name. Teabagging. Like I just. That's the slang for like putting someone's nutsack in someone's mouth. Yeah, I'll be angry at that. I'll definitely be angry at that. Why couldn't they just call it like buy you a cup of tea? Oh, he's buying you a cup of tea. I'm like, okay, I'm not so angry. And no, it has to be teabagging. Wait, what? Yeah, he has to insert his nutsack in your mouth when you lose, or when you're losing. He has to do that. That's how it works. Like, I don't think I want that. I do not want that. I don't want that. Like, just buy me the cup of tea is all. I'm getting a lot of lag, and a lot of skipping. Maybe a certain part of the world, people are waking up, like maybe in the Philippines or maybe in Brazil, and they're all logging in. Shit. No. Jesus. Oh. Jesus. Oh, shit. Well, I really need to figure out that super combo where it makes your background green. I don't know how to figure that out. I went to the training mode, but that move never came up. Zippity zippity wow, yeah. Zippity zippity wow indeed, because they're all skipping all over the goddamn place. I had a teabagger in Mortal Kombat 10. Oh shit, okay. I couldn't that thing that's like the ultimate terrible thing that happens for someone to teabag you and do the fatality. Like you literally just because teabagging being slang for putting someone's nutsack in their face and mouth. Like you did that and then you killed them. That's like fucking serial killer. That's just like a serial killer move thing. But after I did it in a few times and just KO'd them, no bags, they actually stopped. Maybe it's a sign of respect. I mean, for them to teabag you at the beginning, but then when you're fucking beating them up, they just eventually stop. But I think the more funnier thing to do is for him to teabag you, and then all that stuff, and then you start beating him. You make it seem like you're the better man, and then towards the last match, you beat them up and you teabag them and you do the fatality. That'll show him the jerk. Some people think, for some unknown reason, teabags are mandatory, but after enough games, they stop. Yes, because it's kind of like treat your opponent the way you like to be treated. I'm pretty sure you don't want to be teabagged, or maybe they do. Deep inside they want to have those balls in their mouth. We can only hope. It'll make you feel better when you think it that way. Like they're only teabagging because that's what they want. I have a weird way of thinking things over sometimes. see. I will say this: Mortal Kombat 11. I do like the friendships, right? Did Mortal Kombat 10 ever have that? I mean, I played it. I played some of it, but I think they're still adding stuff in. So I'm not sure if I ever had friendships in Mortal Kombat 10. But yes, the Mortal Kombat 11 friendships are pretty awesome. I do like the Johnny Cage where he turns you into a puppet and starts fucking talking. I'm like, that's already. Is that a friend? Wait, that's not a friendship. That's a fatality. That's a fatality. And see, in my personal opinion, me cutting you in half and sticking my arm in your mouth, in your guts, and talking with my own hand, making you talk, is the friendship. But in reality, I still got my hand in your guts. That's pretty funny. But what was it? There's a friendship that I saw that really made me laugh. I think it was was it Jazz or Jax? It was Jax, where he just starts playing to a fucking what was it saxophone? Like that was like totally random. I didn't expect that. It just became a music video all of a sudden. It should have been like 3 minutes long. That would have really fucking, you know, rubbed the salt on the wounds for the other guy. But hey, it's a friendship, right? Create game, and then X. Let's actually create a game and then change the bars for. Oh shit! As you can see, I deleted a lot of people that used to play with me on Steam. The only reason I deleted them is like I don't want to post their names on Steam. But if y'all feel free to add me on Steam though. If you're comfortable with being posted all over the internet, feel free to do so. More competition, right? Oh, Joe. I don't think I played. I like this Joe character in Capcom vs SNK too. Jeez.
KO. Winner. Round 2. Fight.
Whew. That was so fucking close. Oh man. Not Robert. I like playing with King. I'm never scared of walking forward with King. The other ones, not so much. I'll back the fuck up. Jesus. Oh, great. Great.
Winner.
Let's see. Jazzy Jacks is the beat one, the best one. Yes, he is. There's one character I really like. It's not in the Mortal Kombat. I mean, like I know he's made other appearances. What was it? On the N64. It's a really old Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat Ultimate. I love playing Sector. Yeah, those follow missiles. That was really great. Let's see. Mortal Kombat 11 YouTube channel has a 11-hour version of it. Oh, really? I think I actually watched that one entirely. I always leave my YouTube on when I'm asleep. It helps me sleep. It's like the TV. Nobody watches TV nowadays. And when you do have a TV, it's not a TV. It's just a monitor that you hang on your wall. It's a TV. It's a TV screen. No one has a TV. They all have computer monitors. Let's see here. Yes, Trilogy. I think it might have been Trilogy. Mortal Kombat Ultimate, or was it called Mortal Kombat Trilogy? I think it might have been Trilogy. It's the one with Striker. You know, the security guard. I think we all remember that security guard who just like he just swoops in front of you and does just grabs you and just throws you for no goddamn reason. Fucking Striker. That'd be a character to fucking see in the new games. Striker, and just have him look like exactly like a security guard. That'd be actually pretty funny. I'll play him just to fucking troll people. It reminds me of this movie about a security guard who he always wanted to be an officer. I think it was called Blue Streak. I think it had Martial Arts or something like that. And I guess Martial Arts always wanted to be a police officer, but he became a security guard because that's all he could do. I guess maybe he failed the police force. And the guy training him to be a security guard is saying, "All right, this is your number one weapon," and Martin Lawrence was all happy. He's like, "Okay, we're getting to the guns." And then the guy just took out a roll of quarters. "This is your number one weapon. And this is your quick access to go to your nearest payphone to call the police." And then he got sad. Yeah, Striker the Marcock. Ah, shit. That that's another thing. This new generations, uh, I feel we gotta feel bad for this new generation. They're not gonna have they're not gonna have our benefits. I'm not sure how old are you, Maury Gamer dude. I imagine you're probably at least over 20. So you probably were at the end of rental video places. So maybe you rented a video game, or you went to one of these stores where you rented a video game. You would go in there, you look at the back of the title. It's a movie you never heard of because it could be and it could be a 1970s movie or a 1980 or 1990 movie. And you just grab it and you're like, "I never seen this. Let me watch it." And you ended up being a fan of it. Yeah, they won't be able to do that no more. Cause everything's lost in time or lost in transition. So what are they gonna do? Go to the internet and say, "I'm looking for." You can't find something that you don't know the name of, you know. So if you don't know the name of it, you won't be able to find it. Back then, the only way you found it is because you saw it, and that's how you love it. But kids won't have that option. Yes, yes. We only have like one video rental place, but it's a porn store. But incidentally, they also do regular videos. So I'm like, that's nice of them. but they're really about the porn. 27. That's a good age. That's a good age to be young enough to know what's going on, and also be young enough, old enough to know right now it's everything's wrong. And politics aside, I mean everything's wrong. You could choose one guy or the other guy. Everything's gonna be completely wrong. In due time, I think. Personal opinion. Let's see. What else has happened in the news? The fighting game news. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I've been watching through, was it Maximilian Dude? And also Button Check. Button Check's amazing. Ernesto's great on that. Other than that, nothing really. Nothing really good. Keep on keeping on. That's all we can do. Let's see. Yes, let's start over because apparently getting harder and harder to find the game now. Yes, he did. I think that was the last episode I saw. He talked about it. I was like, man, I knew what was going on, but I really need to check it out. So I'll probably just, what is it, either today or maybe tomorrow. I'll probably just watch it. I've been watching a lot of, I watched some recap, I guess best videos or best matches from the thing. I'm like, no. I'm like, that was pretty lame. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff in there that they're not covering, so I want to watch the whole thing. Well, he also covered that was it Smash Melee thing where Nintendo's being assholes about it, not letting them use Melee anymore. Well, not letting them use Melee with that I guess with that application of Slippy. Not sure what the hell Slippy is, but you know, you kind of want to keep your fans happy. You don't want to fuck them over, you know. You don't want to bite the hand that feeds. There's a couple of people, there's a couple of creators that understand this.
Fight.
Like, what's his name? The guy from Tekken. He understands it. Shit. He knows that there's conflict about him releasing the game only to like streamers early, but as soon as as soon as there's backlash, he's like, whoa, I never gave him the go ahead to do that. That wasn't me. Like, like that's the best way to handle it. Saying, hey, it wasn't me. I seriously don't. I'm pretty sure he learned from that. Yes, the hashtag free melee thing. I'm surprised that people still playing these older games. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, it's like playing King of Fighters 98 when you have King of Fighters 2002. I'm like, why play the old game when the new one has all the characters? Maybe it's a little different, I guess. you know what I can imagine? It's like 10 or 15 years from now. I can't imagine like the Smash community saying, "Hey," or having this conflict with Nintendo saying, "Hey, you know, we can't. We want to play the old game, the old Smash." I'm like, "Why the fuck do you want to play the old game?" He's like, "Yeah, we want to play whatever. Well, what's the Smash game they call now? The new one with all the fucking characters in the world." Hey Nico H, how's it going? I'm streaming again. Yesterday apparently the sound was mostly down on it, and also a lot of the gameplay wasn't even playing, so I'm just doing it again. Just a fun stream. Man, this fucking Iori is fucking sick. Can I breathe, Iori? Well, props to that Iori. He deserved to win. You know, I hope the people that are watching and that are playing these games against me, that are watching these streams eventually, they say, "Oh, that guy was real positive." He's like, "I feel bad for teabagging him that one time." Smash Ultimate. Can you imagine 15 years from now, Smash Ultimate? People are gonna be like, "I want to play Smash Ultimate because, but the online isn't very good, so we made Slippy." And then Nintendo saying, "Why the fuck?" He's like, and then all we say is because Smash Ultimate has literally 2,000 characters in it. And Nintendo will be like, "Oh, okay, I can understand that." I don't think Smash Ultimate's ever gonna go away. There's not gonna be any Smash anything anymore. It's just gonna be them adding characters into that one game. Yes, Nico. Yeah, right, bro. It's a bro moment when you stream and your stream doesn't go very well, and it's just a complete disappointment. Story of my life. Right? Do you know about this, Nico? About their online being shit? It really is. I don't think Nintendo really cares. The only thing Nintendo. Let's see. Let's actually go to the full screen. Let's just talk. I think the only thing Nintendo cares about is getting fat ass people off their fucking asses and start walking. I think Nintendo should just fucking start changing their fucking name, and instead of fucking Nintendo, they should just call it um some kind of fucking healthy name. Called Walktendo. Get your ass walking, because we don't want you fucking playing video games. Or if you are gonna play video games, you might as well just take our system and walk with it. Cause we don't want you being fat. We don't want you sitting on your ass. Get to walking. We're just gonna make these games where the remote's so uncomfortable to hold that it fucking gives you carpal tunnel or looks like a fucking nunchuck or a vibrator. That's what Nintendo wants. They just it's like I can imagine a boardroom saying, "Hey Nintendo, let's come up with some ideas." This boardroom is talking and saying, "Hey, you know, he says how there's probably an actual gamer there saying," and then the owner of Nintendo says, "What can we do to get our stuff selling?" And then the guy says, "How about implement good online, you know, to get the community together?" Nintendo's like, "Get the fuck out of here! You're fired! How dare you come up with an idea like that? Get the fuck out of here!" What do we look like? A gaming company? Like, yeah. What about you? How about we get this one remote that has a television on it, and you just walk with it everywhere you go, and it counts your steps to see if you're fat or not today. He's like, I like that idea. You're getting a promotion. He's like, and the guy's like a fat ass too. He's like, great, I don't even walk. Great, this is amazing. I'm like, I don't. God, I hate. I mean, Nintendo's great. When they make the games, it's great. But there's a fucking there's a Legend of Zelda game. I think that was on the Wii that I couldn't even want to play. I mean, like, I bought the game thinking I could just straight up and play it, but no, you have to get this remote so you can. You have to get this fucking nunchuck remote, so you can like fucking swing the sword like an idiot. I'm like, no, I just want to swing the sword like a normal fucking human being. I don't want to buy an attachment to look like a dumbass who's playing VR without VR. You know, like, if you want to do that, Nintendo, just do VR. We know you're gonna do it. You know, we know you're just we know you're just trying to do VR. Get into that game. Nintendo, why Nintendo? Well, hopefully they'll change their fucking minds. I mean, like, they're still pretty good on the games. Still pretty good on the games. But for how long, who knows? What they should do, what Nintendo should do, is fucking merge with Sega. Sega knows how to make games. Sega knows the fun. And I'm pretty sure Sega, most of the games go to Nintendo anyway, right? So just merge with Sega, steal their fucking ideas, you know, be a fucking blob, take their ideas and gulp them, and they take their fucking ideas. That's how they have to do. Nintendo, come on, straighten their stuff up. Either that or a new company step up. Like, I want to see Atari come back up, cause I saw that movie. What was it? There's a movie that I recently saw. Can't think of it, but it's like Cyberpunk. It was an old movie, but they redid it. It had Harrison Ford in the original movie, but in this new movie, they had this huge fucking hologram, and it said Atari, and I was like super happy about it. I'm like, just Atari, come back. We want you back. We want you back, Atari. We miss you. All right, Maury Gamer dude, thanks for stopping by. Very nice to have you here, and I'll be sure to join one of your streams one day. I'm already following you. Just make the streams already. Come on. Yes, Blade Runner. That is a great movie, and they had Atari. Atari knows that. Atari is sleeping. I bet they're sleeping, and they're just waiting for these video game companies to eat each other up one day. They're waiting for them to fuck up, and they're gonna be like, our time has come, and we're gonna rule the earth, and we're gonna be in cyberpunk, and we're gonna be ooh. I just thought of a good idea. Atari should put an ad placement in the game Cyberpunk 2077. If Cyberpunk 2077 ever comes out. I think it'll be in 2077 if it ever does come out. But yeah, Atari is sleeping. They're waiting until the game companies eat each other, and then they're gonna spring out saying, "Hey, turns out we have this fucking VR. We have this badass VR system where you don't have to put something on your head or hold these two vibrators on your arm, and it's pretty much just these two contacts that you put on your eyes, and then when you blink twice, it turns on." You can quote me on that. So if it does happen, you'll be like, Leto called it. I knew it. I knew it was happening. Anyway, anyways, I was ranting. That rant went on way too long. Let's get a match going. Let's see. Online. Yes, please. Good game. By the way, Nico H, thanks for coming. You're always welcome here. Yes. Yeah, so I was real bummed out when I streamed yesterday. I was just like, the stream doesn't have sound and I can't see the gameplay. I was real angry about that. I'm like, why the hell? God, that was a great movie, Blade Runner. Both movies, actually. The first one was good. The second one was less as good, but you understood because you could never do it as good as the original. Alright. Oh no. That's the whole reason I'm streaming. I don't drink no more. Oh shit. No. You don't want to see me drunk. I'm the mean kind of drunk. Well, not the mean drunk. I'm the kind of drunk that you ever have like an ex-girlfriend who nags you for no reason? That's me as a drunk person. I'm like, why are you nagging? I already told you the answer. You're just nagging. I don't want to be that person. I accidentally picked this character with the tits. I think the only reason I'm winning is because this guy is looking at my tits. That's the whole reason I'm winning right now. I don't even know any of this girl's moves. This guy's looking at my tits. Come on. Oh no, it is? It is? Oh, let's fix that. Now you can see my tits. I need to make you a mod, Nico. Even though I don't know how to do that. So you can be like, hey Boomer, you're fucking it up. Alright, I won. The screen is still on you. Ugh. Well, at least I didn't boomerang as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, the screen was always on me. Well, close to an hour. I was just like, what the fuck? I'm like, no wonder people were just stopping by and they're like, why is he talking to himself? Fucking crazy fuck. Oh yes, Nick has taught me everything I know. But I'm being smart about it by not drinking and then having people fucking finish my streams when I'm asleep because I've been drinking on top of a toilet. Oh shit, the lag is real in this game. It lagged. It's fucking Jesus. Giving up. Yeah, fucking. Let me just lie and say that guy rage quit, even though he didn't. It was just a fucking lag. Let's see. No drunk Leto. Drunk Leto would never happen. If it does happen, you should worry. Let's see. The screen is not all on me. Now it's on the game. Alright. Boomer Leto, Nick is proud. Yes, I need to make you a mod. That's for sure. I'm gonna forcibly make you a mod. And then all the responsibility will be because of you. If I fail, it'll be because of Nico failing. Not me. Not me because not on me. Right. That's good. Let's play. Let's try to play another game. I can't get over this sickness. I'm pretty sure it's not coronavirus. Hey Nico, were you able to catch our next stream yesterday? Ah, still sick.
Fight.
I catched one of them. Because apparently he's doing 2 a day.
The King of Fighters.
I catch the first one with Uncivil Law and Nick Ricada. And Uncivil Law is fun to follow. I do subscribe. I am joining his group, so I'm paying him like once a month. So it's fun to have those little perks where you support the creator you like. But every once in a while, like you get it on his stream, he's kind of bummed out about personal reasons, and you feel sad about it. But when he streamed with Nick yesterday, I was kind of happy because the guy's like, oh, he was very happy and very ranty. And you like seeing that. Oh, gee, did I walk into that? Damn, he got me. Ah! My pride. Quit lying to yourself, Leto. You don't have pride. I don't.
Round 2. Fight.
Jesus. I know Kaio's supposed to be like a light character, but he's like a darker black character. Good thing there's no officer characters on this thing. I'd probably win. Wait, that sounded wrong. I'll stick by it. I'm tired. Oh, he got doom pilled. Is that the word for it? Isn't doom pilled for like... It's like depression pilled or something? I think everyone's gonna get doom pilled by the beginning of the year. Which is sad. The people that voted for Biden, they're happy now, but once they find out... once they realize they voted for Biden, they're gonna be doom pilled. They're happy now because they voted for Biden, but then they're gonna like sober up and they're like, wait, we just voted for this guy who fucking was racist. I'm like, we could have been voting for a guy who's racist but gives us benefits. Now we're voting for a guy who's racist who also fucking doesn't give us the benefits. So that's a shame. Whenever I'm at work in real life, people always ask me like, you know, because I'm just a Mexican dude. I'm a Latino, or as these people call Latinx, for some fucking reason. I have no idea. And they're like, "Hey, what do you think about Biden? You're voting for him, right?" I'm like, "No, I'm not voting for either of one of them." I'm like, to be fair, I much want Trump rather than Biden. What? They're like, what? Why the fuck do you want that? I'm like, well, I don't want to. I'm like, they're both fucking racist. It's just one just talks about behind your back. I mean, the other one, Well, the other one's just as racist, but he still gives you good benefits. Like when you think about it, if you had Obamacare when you're when you had Obamacare during the Obama administration, the only the only way you had it work for you is if you are not working and you're also getting the gold card, which the government already gave you, and which made your insurance cheap as hell, $30 for prescription. That's cheap. And then you signed up for Obamacare, which paid the rest, which is also good. So you're paying nothing. Yes, then you get free healthcare. But what if you're a normal person who's working 40 hours at McDonald's? You got a full time job. So the Obamacare says, well, dude, you're working a full time job. So you actually have a job. So you can actually afford to pay more of this insurance. And you don't have access to a gold card because you have a job. So we're gonna drain all your fucking money, and if you don't pay by the end of the year, we're gonna take more of your fucking money, McDonald's money. So that's what we're gonna do to you. That's what we're gonna fuck with you. And the fact that Biden wants to go back to that shit, I'm just a normal worker. He's gonna take all my fucking money, and I'm not. I'm just like middle class, and I just work two of these shitty jobs. Yes, they both suck. But the fact that Trump and like when Obama was president, yeah, there was no problems because people were still happy because it's a black president, which is great. It's progressive and all that stuff. But I did not like getting audited for about close to 6 years, um, close to $1,000 instead of getting an income tax because I'm getting penalized for not getting for not having health insurance. And when I did have health insurance, they realized I have two jobs and saying, well, turns out that we're helping you too much, so pay up, scumbag. I'm like, I didn't like that fact, me paying them when I'm just a normal Joe working two fucking jobs, 80 hours, two shitty jobs that doesn't pay much. And then when Trump came, I was thinking like everybody else. I was like, man, this is Trump. My dad hates Trump. I don't like Trump. And then time has gone by. Trump saying this Obamacare's garbage. It's penalizing hardworking people, and I'm a hardworking person. And as soon as he did away with that, I guess he started his little Trump care or whatever thing, and I didn't get audited. I didn't get penalized. So my money actually stayed with me. It was my fucking money, which is great. Sorry, Doom Pill, y'all guys. I this is Doom Pill stream. Jeez. Anyways, Biden's gonna go back to the Obama thing and enjoy your money now. Enjoy your money now. That's my only problem with Biden, is that he wants to go with the Obama rules, and I didn't hate Obama. He just that stupid fucking healthcare thing. That's the thing I hated. My wife, on the other hand, she fucking hated Obama for reasons that I find stupid. Like, uh, oh, I just thought like that's the reason you don't like Obama. Okay, whatever. But after Trump, uh, she was like, "Well, I think I like Obama no more." So, yay Biden. I'm like, okay. First of all, hun, shut up. But I said it once, and then that was it. And we don't discuss politics. I don't discuss politics because I think she's starting to figure out what my stance is, and she doesn't like it. But happy wife, happy life. So clear from that mess. Clear from that. I'm just glad all this fucking thing is over. I just want there to be a president, and then that's it. I want it to be like the Clinton era, where everything was happening behind the scenes. Don't fucking tell me. Let me find out when it's at the last minute. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to be like a kid, a dumb kid. Just don't tell me. It's all this race bait. We don't need that mess. All right. Anyways, let's see. Let's play one more game, and let's see if I got it any. If it gets any better with the online. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Wish me luck, guys. This is gonna be the last game. All right. Is it on the screen? Nico, you gotta let me know if it's on the screen. It's your job now, man. It's your job, man. Create game. Okay, thank you, Nico. You're so helpful. Anyways, Nico, how is your day? Or have I asked that already?
Fight!
I hope good because Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm not sure if you're into the Thanksgiving. Maybe you're some Filipino guy who just eats duck on Thanksgiving.
The King of Fighter!
That's game.
Order select. Round 1. Fight!
I think this stream is a disaster. I can see people like accidentally streaming this thing. They're like, "Oh, it's a cute little anime character." But then when I get into the Doom peeling, they're like, "Wow, this guy's very alright." I'm like, I'm not alright. I'm just thinking about this fucking situation that we're going into. But that would be kind of cute to have a little MAGA hat on my little avatar. Just to piss people off. I'll be like, I didn't know it was a MAGA hat. It was my first day. God damn, dude. Oh, fuck. What the fuck was that? That guy jumped from one part of the screen to the fucking other. Okay, that just made me angry. Right? Oh my god. I can imagine that. I mean, I think they're labeling, was it Asian Americans fucking white? Why? I'm like, why? They're completely different. I mean, like, oh boy, it's only a matter of time because I what I noticed, here's another rant, I guess. What I do notice, it's almost as if this Black Lives Matters, you know, I guess it's run by maybe some white dude or black dude, or some other left wing guy, saying, hey, you know, we want to be all inclusive, so let's start a little side project called Latinx. You know, Latinx, and let's see if let's see all the Mexicans that, you know, that take the bait. You know, that we just reel them in a little. We reel them in, and you know, the people that take the bait, they're like, yeah, you got it. Come on in. We're all inclusive. Great. But what I'm noticing, everyone online, all the Mexican people are like, we're talking in Spanish, like, que mugrero es esto? No, que Latinx que nada. No queremos este mugre. We don't want this fucking shit. What is this garbage? I don't want that garbage. And then on the people that are posting, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. We didn't know what to call you guys. So I'm like, just call us Latinos. But yeah, we want to be all inclusive. So we started calling you Latin. I'm like, it's much more, it's harder to pronounce, actually. So just call us Latinos. He's like, yeah, but Latinos are usually like Mexican. This is what they're saying online. Latinos are usually just Mexican. And we're like, idiot? No, we're Latin. We speak Spanish. So we could be Puerto Rican, Cuban, Mexican, whatever the fuck. You adding an X makes it seem like we're some kind of weirdos. Like we're some, like Mexicans are some kind of fucking cult. Anyways, I think this stream has actually made me angry than a lot more calm. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thank you, Nico. Thank you for doom peeling everyone. Thank you. We can all blame him. Look at him, being all smug about it. With an avatar, with an in for an avatar. He's inwarding us. The jerk. Boo, Nico. All right. All right. Let me stop alienating Nico. He's actually a very great guy. He's the best. He's the best of guys. All right. Nico, thank you for stopping by. Maury Gamer Dude, thank you for stopping by as well. And anyone else who watches this stream towards the end, or you know, feel free to comment when I'm not when this is over. You know, feel free to comment, because that's always nice. YouTube has a weird thing where it's algorithm, where I guess it's sentient, and YouTube listens to the algorithm more than people with the conscience. So I'm gonna end it here. Love you guys very much, and yeah, y'all take care. Bye, guys.